Oh, what it do, YouTube, man? It's your boy Top Notch NFL back with another video, man, and back with another banger video for y'all today. And today's video is gonna get real spicy, and I can't wait to see what y'all gotta say in the comment sections. Anyways, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about how I believe the Dallas Cowboys will win a Super Bowl in the next 5 years, or possibly this season. But before we get into today's video, make sure you drop a like, helps my channel grow, and it helps this video get out there more. Also, if you are new to this channel, pretty much we do upload NFL content, NFL breaking news, NFL rumors, and pretty much all that good stuff. So if y'all enjoy that, please subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and also guys, do me two big favors. Like the video, boosts my algorithm, gets this video out there even more. And also guys, please comment down, do you believe the Dallas Cowboys could win a Super Bowl in the next 5 years? You let me know. But enough of that, guys. Let's get back into today's video. So, guys, we all know the Dallas Cowboys had a horrible season. We finished off the year 6-10. We lost our quarterback to an injury, a fractured ankle in DAK Prescott. We lost our tight end. We lost half our old line of, Tyrone Smith, Zach Martin, Leo Collins. We had one of the worst defense in the league, and we had a terrible defensive coordinator in Mike Nolan. Now, this season, I do have a lot of confidence in this Dallas Cowboys and definitely see some positive, and I'm really excited to see what this team can do. Another positive is that we have one of the easiest schedules in the NFL. So for the way this video is going to work is that first we're going to talk about the offense, and then second we're going to talk about the defense, the division, and the conference, and then obviously Mike McCarthy and Jerry Jones. So we're going to start it off as one, that Dak is back. He's fully healthy, and we seen him yesterday at OTAs for the first time on the field. So that's a really, really good sign. And to be honest, guys, I do think Dak Prescott is going to be, winning the comeback play of the year. And I do think he's going to be in the MVP conversation. And even if you don't like Dak Prescott or the Dallas Cowboys, y'all can agree that Dak Prescott is a top 10 quarterback in this league. And I'm really excited that he's my franchise quarterback. Two, if we can get prime Zeke back, it's definitely going to be scary for opposing defenses. We all know when prime Zeke, no one can stop that offense. No one can stop Zeke, and it was just unstoppable. And just imagine with Zeke and then the wide receiver core that we have right now, it's definitely going to be scary. Now, Zeke, I don't want to make any excuses for Zeke because he had an awful season. He didn't even reach 1,000 yards. He was close, but didn't reach it. He had fumbling problems. I believe he had like 6 fumbles, and that's the reason why we were struggling in the beginning of the season. And you can't really fumble when you don't got your quarterback, is because obviously with the worst defense in the league, you're going to give up points. And then when you have a backup quarterback, we don't know what's going to happen. So it was just really, really bad start for the Dallas Cowboys. Now, there has been videos going around the last month that Zeke has been working out crazy, and I don't get too excited about those videos because when I did, Cam Newton disappointed me. We all seen the crazy videos that Cam Newton was going to come back, better than ever, and then he went to the Patriots and had a horrible season. But one thing I could take from these videos is that Zeke definitely looks more explosive. He looks stronger, he looks more slimmer, and he looks healthier. And with a healthy O-line coming back, it's definitely going to help him a lot. And I definitely think Zeke's going to be 1,000+ yards with at least like 7-8 touchdowns this year. Number 3, I pretty much already said it, that we get Zach Martin, Tyrone Smith, and Leo Collins back on the line. It is definitely going to be huge. At a point, like, a couple years ago, we had one of the best O-lines in the game. I still think it's a top 10 in the game right now, but obviously it has been down because people's age and, just injuries and stuff like that. So that's definitely going to be a positive for, Zeke and for Dak Prescott. And we all know Zeke and Dak Prescott are like the bestest friends ever. And if they're both on the field, let's see them do damage and stuff like that. And also, guys, only concern is hopefully they can give more touches to Tony Pollard because last season it definitely showed a little bit more than, Ezekiel Elliott. So if we can combine those like 50-50, that'll be fun to watch too. And also, make our offense more scarier. 4, we're going to have a top 5 offense in the league no matter what you think. When you got Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Blake Jarwin, Ezekiel Elliott, and Tony Pollard, no one's really going to stop that. I believe we're going to put up 30 points a night. Now, the offense, that's not what people are going to talk about. We're going to be talking about the defense, and that's everybody's main concern from the media or just Dallas Cowboys haters and stuff like that, and we're going to cover that in today's video. So, one positive thing going into pretty much this offseason was that we replaced Mike Nolan and we got a new defensive coordinator in Dan Quinn. Now, I understand Dan Quinn's resume doesn't really show anything good because on Atlanta Falcons, we all seen what he did. He pretty much blew every single lead. They lost in the Super Bowl. So there's just a lot of negatives for Dan Quinn. But one thing is Dan Quinn was a head coach. I feel like Dan Quinn is going to be perfect for this Dallas Cowboys because he's not the head coach. He's just a defensive coordinator, and I definitely think he can work with what Dallas got because we do have potential. I think we have better players what the Falcons had, years ago, but pretty much yes. So one, an upgrade on Dan Quinn replaces Mike Nolan. That's a positive. to the draft. I feel like we had a really solid draft, and I really do think we have a future, and I'm really excited for Kelvin Joseph and Trayvon Diggs. I definitely think those are going to be our 2 cornerbacks. You got 2, linebackers that we just took, Jabril Cox, so I think it's going to be a steal of the draft. Micah Parsons is probably going to replace Jalen Smith or Van Der Esch, so those are going to be the 2 futures, and so that's going to be really excited. And also, we did take Deshaun Wright. Let's see what he can do. Maybe replace, Anthony Brown or Jordan Lewis, Chauncey Golston, Quentin Bohanna, Osa. So there's definitely a lot of picks that I definitely like. And our main concern on the defense was that we couldn't stop the run. Now we got some big dudes up there, and I'm excited to see what they can do. Now, like I said, 5 years, I definitely think these players can definitely develop into some players, and that's going to be real scary. This season, obviously it's going to be their rookie year. They're not going to play the best football. Trayvon Diggs had an up and down season, but I'm pretty sure this season he's going to get better. So watch out for the Dallas Cowboys rookies, and especially with Dan Quinn, he's definitely going to take these, rookies to another level. And then, guys, we still got veterans like DeMarcus Lawrence. I definitely think he's going to have a real hell of a season, especially that we got at least somewhat better pass rush. Yeah, we did lose Alden Smith, but we still got Randy Gregory on a full offseason. So that's key, because we all know Randy Gregory has been dealing with suspensions, or he just come late into the season. It was a COVID season last year. So Randy Gregory, a full offseason, a full camp, a full, being with, Dan Quinn, and let's see what he can do. Hopefully he can get 10+ sacks or 8+ sacks. Hopefully Lawrence can get 8+ sacks, because if they do, this defense will definitely be dangerous. And then we could get, we got run stoppers like Brent Urban, who just came from Chicago, coming over here. Hopefully he's going to be a starter. Quentin Bohanna, Chauncey Golston. Also, it's definitely going to be fun to see what they do. And one thing that I'm noticing about the Dallas Cowboys this season, they're not playing around. Like, you have to earn your position. Look what they did to Antoine Woods. They cut him right away. So there's a lot of people going to be playing for the starting position. There's a lot of people that are going to be fighting for their job. Jalen Smith, Van Der Esch. So that's why I'm super excited about this camp. It's definitely going to be competitive. Anthony Brown might be cut this season. So it's going to be real interesting. I feel like last season, Jerry Jones was just real loyal to his people, and he kept a lot of people, aka like Sean Lee. So that's another positive sign. And to be honest, guys, we don't need Dallas to be the #1 defense in the league, even top 5. If we can get this team to top 15, top 18 with the offense that we have now, we're going to be real explosive, and I definitely think we can make a move in this NFL, pretty much NFL push to make it to the Super Bowl. So that's just my points of the defense. I'm really proud of what they can do. I really think they're going to have a bright future. We already know what about the offense. And then when you look at our division, let's be honest, I'm not worried about the Giants, because, one, if Daniel Jones is the quarterback, that's laughable. Yes, they got all these weapons, but if Daniel Jones cannot complete the passes to Kenny Galladay or the people that they drafted, or Saquon Barkley being back, they ain't going nowhere. Only team that I'm really concerned about is going to be that Washington football team, because they got a really good defense, and they brought a lot of new weapons to that team on the offense end, and they also got Ryan Fitzpatrick. So I feel like those are the 2 teams that we're going to be fighting. And then I pretty much said it earlier in the video that Dallas Cowboys have one of the easiest schedules in the NFL, and they also added, another game. So I definitely think we will be in the playoffs with a record of 12-5. Now, when you do look at the conference, you got Aaron Rodgers. Pretty sure he's not going to be on the Green Bay Packers for long, so we don't got to worry about that team for a while. If they take Jordan Love as a quarterback, they probably won't be in the playoffs. The Seattle Seahawks, we all know what's going on over there. Terrible offensive line. Russell Wilson, rumors that he wanted out. Obviously, he's going to stay. Maybe they'll be a threat, but not too worried about them this year like I was, previous seasons. The Los Angeles Rams, yes, they got a new quarterback in Matthew Stafford, but I don't really trust him. There was years that he was on Detroit Lions that he has weapons, and he was still struggling. Only way this team's going to be relevant is because of their defense. Now, I'm not saying the team's going to suck, but I got to see what this team's going to do in the postseason. I got to see what, Matthew Stafford's going to do in the postseason. If he can prove me wrong, then I'll be, worried about this Rams team. And then obviously the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We all know they're the Super Bowl champs, but let's be honest, guys, Tom Brady's not going to be here forever. I said 5 years. You feel me? The next upcoming years, he ain't going to be here. So if Tom Brady's gone, I'm really confident to see what this Dallas Cowboys can do. And even with Tom Brady this season, I think we can beat them. We played them on game 1. We're going to see how far the Dallas Cowboys got better, and we're just going to see. So overall, that's just what I believe about the Dallas Cowboys. I definitely think they can make noise, and that's just truthfully my opinion. So don't drop a dislike. Just hear me out. Let me know what you think. But I love you guys so much, and I'm out. Peace.